Oh, what's up, y'all? Streaming. Oh, yeah. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it goes. All of that. So, let's go ahead and do the setup real quick because we have actually quite a bit to talk about. Yeah, for tomorrow. Because tomorrow's gonna be pretty special, man. A little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the setup and everything real quick. Yep, but yeah, there's a bit to talk about. Oh my God, English! I'm already messing up on my words. Yeah. All right. Go ahead and finish doing this real quick. Of course, it does that. There is one thing that I don't like. It's the fact that websites just randomly sign you out for like no reason at all. I hate that a lot. I don't know why it does that, but it it does that unfortunately. But anyways, it looks like the thumbnail is there. Cool. So, there we go. So it looks like everything is good and dandy. So, anyways, I logged in not too long ago. So let's go ahead and get everything right here, the login bonus as well as the rewards for Summoner's Road, because I was actually trying to complete the crossover missions right here. But there is one thing that I don't know how to do, and it's specialized infusion equip. So if anybody could tell me how to do that, hey, I'll be pretty nice. But anyways, let's go ahead and just do the free daily summons real quick, and also forever summons. Yeah. Okay, so since this is the free daily, I mean it doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, instead of drinking water, I'm drinking a protein shake. Yeah, because I worked out like an hour ago, so yeah. Oh yeah. Oh cool. Alright. Welcome to live stream, Sandra. How you doing? Today up a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. I don't know if y'all heard my cat, but I mean she was jumping up and trying to drink my protein shake, so I had to, gently put her on the ground. But anyways, let's go ahead and summon right here. But yeah, it's been a while. Sandra, how you doing today? Up on a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Yo, bro, first live in a while. Yep. Yep, yep. Okay, cool. But since it's not rainbow, it doesn't matter. Alright. Let's see if we could get Summer Sistina. Hey, that'll be pretty cool. Okay. Of course, the same animation happened again. Of course. I already got him. Alright, well, there's that. I'm great, bro. Hey, that's awesome to hear, man. Now, what about you? I'm doing all right. So I'm gonna wait a little bit longer before we talk about like all the new stuff that GS announced. So gonna wait up just a little bit, just a little bit. All right, let's see here. Is there anything for Vox? Ooh, there is. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, cool. Interesting. Oh yeah, let's level him up to 90. Get that extra crystal from him. Alright, cool. Let me break that. Enhance him. Yeah, man. Alright, let's go ahead and just do all the daily stuff here first. Welcome to a live stream, Crowy. Yeah, how you doing? Turn up and great today. Welcome. Yeah, glad you can make it again. I like green beans. Yeah, green beans are nice. They're nice. Already placed my bets. New announcement is fire. I hope it's what I think it is. You know what? Let me go ahead and take a sip of my protein shake. The reason why I'm drinking that is because I worked out an hour ago. So yeah, let me just go ahead and take a sip of that, and then we'll go over the announcement. Alright. So, let me go ahead and open up Twitter, because I'm still calling it Twitter. Alright. So, I'm watching two things at once. Oh, nice. Nice. Hopefully that doesn't confuse you or anything. Alright. So, here it is right here. The new announcement. Yeah. So, it's guess the new crossover. 3 lucky winners with the correct guess will win 200 crystals. This honestly should be 5 instead of 3, because 3 is a little bit low, right? Considering like how many people, you know, still play Grand Summoners and everything like that. So this should be 5. I think so. So repost this post. List your guesses up to 3 with hashtag Grand Summoners, hashtag guess the crossover. Promo ends tomorrow at 7. I think this is 7 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. Catch the answers during the live stream on 8:29, or maybe, yeah, there's just a minute apart. I think this one right here is 7 p.m. This is like 6:59 p.m. I'm pretty sure. I'm still not used to the military time, but here it is. If y'all want to go ahead and guess it to try to win 200 crystals, there's the link right there. But anyways, let's see here. Would you guess? Nope. I am watching an old Daz game video, and you at the same time. Ooh, nice. Daz. I don't think I've ever heard of that. But yeah, so here are my guesses. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Demon Slayer, because I'll explain in a little bit why I chose these 3, and then Solo Leveling. So JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, that's more so like my choice, like, you know, my choice, because it's my 3rd favorite anime. It's tied with Overlord. And then Demon Slayer, the reason why for that one is because I think there was like a new episode or something that came out fairly recent. And so I'm thinking of, oh, since, you know, a new thing came out recently for Demon Slayer, they might, you know, celebrate that by doing a crossover with that. And then Solo Leveling, because it's still pretty damn popular. It is. And season 2 ended, I think, this year. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Solo Leveling season 2 ended this year. And so they want to go ahead and celebrate that. So these 2 choices is because, you know, something happened with these animes fairly recently, right? And then JoJo Bizarre Adventures because it's just my favorite anime, so that's why I chose that. But if we look at this right here, if we look at the answers, right? Oh, look at that, there's MOP. Yeah, but he forgot to do the hashtag, so he might not even win. And then there's a few people, right, that says, oh yeah, index. And then there is another one right here that said index logical. It's actually not logical. And I'll look at that up. Hold on. Do I not have that chat? The chat's not even. Oh. me see. Let me see here. It's not showing up. That's weird. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if it shows up or not. The chat. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait a little bit because and also sorry for the volume of the mic was low. I don't know why it went low. But yeah. Anyways, let's see here. I think they'll do Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is too big of an IP. I don't think they're gonna do that, especially with the infighting that's going on over there. Like who gets to own Dragon Ball and all of that. The infighting, no, it's not gonna happen. It's 100% Bleach, maybe. There's a new movie coming out in September. That's all I know of. Wait for what series? Oh, Boruto season 2 is already in the works. I'm gonna be honest. If they do Boruto, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed. I'm gonna be disappointed if it's Boruto because from what I've seen, it looks trash. So yeah, Demon Slayer. Yeah, that's why. Because there's something new that happened either recently. Oh, you said it's coming out in September? Okay, that's about to come out because there's only like what 2 or 3 days left of August, right? Which is crazy. But that's why I said Demon Slayer. But this person saying magical index logical. Let's see here. Welcome to the live stream. Hey, how you doing? Today up in a great day today. Welcome. Maybe it's logical because it makes little sense for global to be 2 crossover behind JP. Index is the new one for global, and they could announce another new to JP. No. Oh. So I get what you're trying to say here, but I don't think that's I don't think that's correct. Because if we look at the JP news, this is the JP news. They also tweeted out the exact same thing that right here on Global did. So that means there's going to be new crossover for both of them. And since they're having a joint stream, that has to mean, because if y'all don't know, they're actually doing a joint stream. Another joint stream with Grand Summoner JP will be held tomorrow at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So the fact that they're doing that, a joint stream, and they say new right here, that wording new, that means it can't be indexed. It can't. So this person that's saying logical, he's getting debated, or she. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, this person's getting debated by saying logical. It's actually not. If you put together the entire context of it, it's not. So it cannot be indexed. That's like impossible since they're doing a joint stream. I know I said it twice. Wow. But the fact that they're doing that, that means it has to be a completely new one that JP hasn't done or Global hasn't done at all. And again, to emphasize that they're saying new, that means it cannot be indexed. Index cannot be the right answer at all. So that means it has to be, because I went ahead and actually looked at this. I scrolled it up. So let's go ahead and look at this real quick, because they do this at the beginning of every year. Let me see if I can find it. Here it is. So the survey, right? So they already did Frieren, and they did a joint collab stream. So that means it has to be on this list. Whatever crossover that they're going to announce, it has to be on this list right here. And so that's why I put Demon Slayer, and that's why I also put Soul Leveling, because there's 2 of them right here. And technically, yeah, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is also right there too. But that's why I put it, because Demon Slayer is going to have something new that's going to happen. So they might want to celebrate, you know, that new movie, right? Or Soul Leveling, because season 2 did come out this year. Season 2 is already done, right? Like all the episodes are already finished and everything like that. But maybe they want to go ahead and celebrate that, maybe capitalize on the popularity of it, right? So maybe because of that. So that's why I put those 2. Demon Slayer and Solo Leveling, and then JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because again, to reiterate it, it's my third favorite anime tied with Overlord. So there's that. No, so welcome to a live stream. How you doing? Today, having a great day today. Welcome. I need them views, man. Come on, man. Oh yeah, that's right. Bleach. I could definitely see Bleach because out of the big three, right? I see Bleach being the most likely out of the three. One Piece because I think it's a little bit of a too big of an IP. Plus, there's just so many episodes too that even though they have like a large selection to cover, but at the same time, it's just I think it's too big of an IP. That's also the same thing with Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball is way too big of an IP. Let's see what else. Naruto, no. I just don't think so. Especially with Boruto. I really don't know if they want to go ahead and choose that because I don't think it's as popular as it once was. If I'm going to be honest. When it comes to that series, I don't think it's as popular. So I think Bleach just makes the most sense. Let's see here. Now we need the Dragon Ball or Sword Art Online. Yeah, I mean, Dragon Ball would be awesome. Don't get me wrong, Dragon Ball would be amazing. But one, Dragon Ball is here. But one, I think it's just way too big of an IP. And again, to reiterate it, there's infighting going on with two companies trying to figure out who owns the Dragon Ball IP. So I don't think Grand Summoners is gonna try to jump in there and try to like get the license because one, I think the license is too expensive, and then two, the infighting. It will be way too confusing, and I think it will be just such a huge headache for them to try to get the licensing when there's that infighting going on between two companies trying to figure out who owns it, especially since unfortunately, rest in peace, Akira Toriyama passed away. So it's like who gets the rights now? Who gets it? Who knows? Since the creator is gone, who knows, man? So that's how I don't think it's gonna happen. If the fighting like stops and one company ends up, you know, actually acquiring the full 100% rights of Dragon Ball, then okay, maybe I could somewhat see it, maybe. But as of right now, no. You can't say it's buns and not explain why it's an L. Demon Slayer movie is coming out soon, so it could be that, but IDK. Possibly. If you consider racist content, GS is heading JJK Demon Slayer, and they have to aim for the two big IPs because of the big fan base. But I think Dragon Ball is just that, like, way too big. I think. Those are my guesses. God's Blessing. Oh, Konosuba. And Chainsaw Man. Well, God's Blessing and Konosuba are the same anime. That's just the full title. Konosuba, God's Blessing on This Wonderful World. That's why it doesn't have a bulletin right here. So that means you got one more guess to go, Crowy. But those are solid choices. I like to see Konosuba, yeah. It'll be funny. Like, story-wise, lore-wise, it'll be really funny if they do the crossover with Konosuba. Chainsaw Man, I haven't seen that anime, so I don't know. Dan is a good anime. I've seen a few people talking about it on my TL. I don't know, maybe I might give it a try, I'm not sure. Let's see here. I'd say Berserk is perfect, but everyone wants Bleach. Yeah, Berserk would be pretty cool, even though I haven't seen it. But it would be pretty cool, yeah. To be honest, I would 100% go back to GS if it's a Chainsaw Man crossover. Other than that, I won't. Ooh, yeah. Well, we're gonna have to see for tomorrow, man. Indie rate so slow. Game is slowly dying. Of course, they need a big pool of players. And how do you do that? Bigger IPs. Nobody expected Fate Cloud 2. I mean, yeah, that is true. Even though Fate, I wasn't too familiar with Fate at that time. Now I am, because I mean, I watched the anime because GS did a crossover with Fate, but before then I wasn't aware of it. But I'm just saying, like Dragon Ball, I don't think so. One Piece, I don't think so. Just those two, it's just out of its reach. And I'm not sure if GS is necessarily dying or not. I'm not sure. But yeah, anything's possible. So welcome to the live stream, Bane. How you doing? Up? Great day today. Welcome. I saw you on IMOP stream. Oh yeah. Let's hear. I want Makima and Power, but that's it. Nobody else. Oh, the waifus. I see you. Oh yeah, man. Man of culture. This game dying in your opinion? Grand Summit is not dying. Yeah, I don't think GS is dying. Oh, then Dan. Okay, so those are your three choices. Interesting. And if Dan comes, I would come back as well. I need Momo and Granny Seko. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people talking about that. Granny Seko, like a lot. I say that a lot, and I'm like, sort of understand, but at the same time, I don't know. But there you go. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, link this one more time, so that way y'all could go ahead and make your guesses to try to win 200 crystals. So yeah, just make sure you follow the rules right here. Make sure you put the hashtag. Yeah. So if y'all want to know what my guesses are, for anybody that new coming into the stream, these are my guesses. I've already explained why I chose these, so I'm not gonna go ahead and explain it for like the third time. But there you go, that's my guesses. So we're just gonna have to see what it is. So since you're gonna do a live stream tomorrow, I'm gonna wait up until tomorrow at this time. Yeah, so I'm not gonna go ahead and stream like earlier or anything like that. I'm probably like 10 or 20 minutes beforehand, so that way I could get the setup going and everything. So yeah. So yeah, there you go. So I'm gonna stream like 10 or 20 minutes before this. Anyways, let's put this back on. Hey, look at that, the chat is showing up now. Wow. It took that long for it to show up. But I mean, hey, it's working. Wait. Did it just disappear again right after? There you go. Is it only showing one? It should show multiple. Yeah, it's only showing one and then it's disappearing? What? Why? Let me go ahead and check here, because it's not supposed to do that. Let's see here. There you go. All right. Let me go ahead and fix the chat one last time. There we go. All right. So it should show up now, like normally, because it went to default settings for some reason. I don't know why it went to default settings, but it should be fixed now. Welcome to the live stream, Cat. How you doing today? Been a great day today. Welcome. Oh crap! I just missed your prediction list. Yeah. I'll just say it real quick. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Demon Slayer, and Solo Leveling. Those are my 3 predictions. And so I did get the 30 crystals, but now it said 300 wins for 5 crystals. That's kind of asinine. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'll still do arena. At least to, like, to try to get closer to those 5 crystals. But yeah, I'm praying it's Soul Eater. Oh, maybe, man, maybe. Oh, who knows? I'm gonna go to sleep though. It's pretty late. Bye, chat and Rage. I'm gonna be in stream tomorrow. Alright, well, thank you for stopping by, Sandra. And I hope you have a great rest of the day. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stream my reaction to the joint stream. Yeah. So it's gonna be basically I'm gonna be streaming around this time. Or tomorrow. To see what it is. It's gonna be interesting, man. Thanks, you too, man. Yeah. Again, thank you for stopping by. And also, oh, real quick. It's hold up, it's loading. Yeah, so just real quick, I went ahead and I did upload this video, how to enter the 1,000 subscriber special giveaway. Yeah, so I did actually do the video. It's up right now. So if you want to know how to enter the giveaway in it or anything like that, go ahead and watch the video and make sure you follow the rules. If you need something to be clarified, I did put any clarifications in the description for this video right here. Yeah. Since, hey, look at that, we're slowly going up there. Yeah. So if you want to know how to enter the giveaway and all the information like that, it's in that video. So, yeah. Alright. Yep. Let's see here. From company standpoint, it has to be a bigger IP or well known, for example. Gachia Kua don't make sense. Wait, what is that? Gachia Kua? Kuta? What is that? But I mean, like, Demon Slayer and Soul Leveling, those two are popular. Like, very popular. So they could do that. Jujutsu Kaisen? And that too, even though I think it's overhyped. But those are three popular ones. That's not like too big of an IP to where it's like super expensive like Dragon Ball or One Piece. Welcome to the live stream. Vincent, how you doing? Turn up in a great day today. Welcome. Did you Luahn? Did you get Luahn? No, not yet. I haven't summoned yet. Which I am gonna do that once I finish doing Arena. New hyped anime. Yeah, like those two. Those two will bring in new people, definitely. Or Dan, because that's pretty popular, but I'm not sure if it's as popular as Demon Slayer or Solo Leveling. I'm not sure about that. Who could they pick for Tokyo Ghoul, though? Oh, I'm not sure. Tokyo Ghoul? I haven't watched the anime, so I don't know. IMO it is. Once you end game, there is nothing but Grand Crusade and Crest. Crusade/Crest. And boredom farming, customs, and Summoner's Road. Yeah, they could add a lot more for endgame content, definitely. But we need more content like real PvP. Yeah, exactly. With the Golcat and Tame, doesn't that makes the most sense for the upcoming collab? Really? Let's see. Tame represents the Gilf. The Gold Cat represents Ghost Granny. They do? Global GS won't follow the JP timeline for collabs? No, because they're doing a joint stream tomorrow. Which I'm going to stream my reaction to that. Yeah. Since you're doing a joint stream, that means oof for Index, man. Oof for that, because it's gonna push back more. So we're gonna get a new crossover at the same time as Shapey. Yeah, because Ghost Granny possesses a cat doll. Ah, okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. I mean, I don't know. I haven't watched the anime, so I literally don't know anything about it besides people simping for the Gilf or Granny Seko. That's all. Welcome to live stream, amazing LS. How you doing? Have a great day today. Welcome. Solo leveling was kind of mid though. That's why I don't want it. Solo leveling mid. That's kind of crazy because I liked it. I really liked it. I really did. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and summon for Luahn. Look at that. I have enough for only one though. Only one. But you know what? Hey, we gotta get it, man. We gotta get it. So I got basically pretty much almost everybody except for Orvel, but I do not want Orvel. I only want Luahn right here. Dragon Authority Luahn. Yeah. Alright, so let's see if we could get the boy right here. Right now. Rainbow? Say rainbow. Unless Ganon shows up, it's GG, man. GG. Let's see here. Ganon? GG. GG. It's nothing. Yeah, knew it. Well, that's the only time I'm gonna summon for Luahn. At least when it comes to crystal wise. But Elk, go ahead and do that real quick. Let's go and do some coming. Yeah. Alright. Let's see if we can get a Luahn right here. I'll get the SPR. Yeah. I'll get the SPR right now if you give me a Luahn. Bruh. I said I didn't want Orvel, and it gave me Orvel. Alright. And I know what y'all gonna say. Orvel's pretty good, this and that. I get it. But at this moment in time, I just do not want it. I don't. So let's just go ahead and do this real quick, I guess. Did you do the metal chickens for the 10 crystals? No, not yet. But I will do that in a bit. That's very Luahn shape. I mean, I guess. 5k out. How long have you been playing, Andy? Did you finish all missions? I didn't. If you're talking about like the missions for crystals, no, not yet. Expedition missions. Expedition missions. What do you mean by that? I've been playing since summer of 2023 or 2023 summer. Yeah. So about 2 years. Damn, that sucks, man. Should I do this? Nah, I'm thinking about it. I kind of want some Rosetta though. You know, I kind of want to get some Rosetta. Not gonna lie, but I don't have any goddamn money. Okay. Alright, well, anyways, that's GG's. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, chapter 30. I went ahead and I did the challenge quest. Yeah, the challenge quest, it's not that hard. Compared to Holy Knight Roy, nah, it's not, honestly. Because it says that you need burn and all that for it. But you honestly don't. You don't need burn. You don't need poison. Honestly, nah. And plus, I didn't really see the difference between the damage when the bird... Not the bird. When the boss did get burned. I didn't see too much difference at all. So, this is the team that I used to clear it. Yeah. Just this one right here. Because since the boss increases evasion, right? I just use Shadow. Shadow's just easy. You know, just slap on Shadow right there. Boom, there you go. Everybody will be able to damage the boss. Will be able to do, you know, damage and defeat it and all of that such. You don't really need a tank at all. Because the boss doesn't do that much damage. So it's alright. So you could do that team, or you could go ahead and do Oikatsu. There's like a few of them right here that you could go ahead and do. And yeah, and it worked. Damn, 18 minutes. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. 18 minutes. Sheesh. Damn, that was a bit of a struggle right there. Now look at that, 10 seconds. Yeah, I could kind of see that, right? Without, you know, burning and then nuking and everything. And then Saito deleting. Yeah, I could definitely see that. And look at that Saito again. Dude, this is why I wished I got Saito map. I really wish I got him. Like, if I could, I would switch out my Makoto for Saito. Definitely, hands down. But there you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and grind this since it's, you know, half off. So we're gonna go ahead and do about let's go do about 5 runs. Yeah. I'm gonna hit my life if Solo Loma collab happens in GS because Net Marble ruined it for me. Oh, how so? My TikTok didn't do good. Damn, it didn't. Maybe the time of day? Maybe that's why? But yeah, there's a lobby code if anybody wants to join. We're only gonna go ahead and do 5 runs. That's about it. Yeah. So I'm really interested to see what the crossover is for tomorrow, man, because it's gonna be interesting. And also, they released a new unit on JP. Yeah, I think this is chapter 35 unit right here, which she's pretty cute. I think she's like a. I can put my finger on it. What is she, like a wolf girl? Maybe cat girl, something like that. But she is beast, an ascended beast, a second one because Delta is the first one. So she is dark and beast. Her slots: 6-star physical, 5-star defense, 4-star physical. But if you put it on LB7, 4-star support. I think these slots are pretty solid, and I do think it's worth it if you LB7 her. Yeah. So skill 2500% dark damage physical, so she is a physical unit. Increase on skill BE output by 50%. So that's pretty nice. That means you could go ahead and use her on bosses that does like inverse or cancel out autofills archgen. You could definitely use her on that because BE output technically doesn't it doesn't register as that. So I'll say that's nice. So 24,000% dark damage physical. Increased damage of next super arts used by 200%. Max 6 stats using super arts will consume 2 stacks. Additionally, for 10 seconds, increase own arts by 5 per second. Type EX1. So this right here is actually pretty crazy because it starts off as 200 right off the bat on arts. Think about that for a second. Starts off at 200%. And you could stack this up 6 times maximum. So it's basically pretty much 6 times 200%. That is about 1,200% right there of super arts damage. That is insane. Think about that. That is insane. And the fact that it doesn't reset the entire stack and it only consumes 2, that's really good right there. Because then that means you could go ahead and just do arts just twice, boom, boom, there you go. And then once again, just super arts, and then just do arts twice again, and then super arts, and then it's just rinse and repeat. You could go ahead and do that to try to have her be a damage dealer. Because this doesn't say to all allies. So I'm assuming this is only to herself, right? Which is fine, but you could treat her as a damage dealer because of this. And this will be super easy to get because the fact that she arch gens to herself, so that way she doesn't eat that much arch gauge at all. So there is that. And then if we look at True Arts right here, so 45,000% dark damage physical. For 30 seconds, increase allies' arts by 3 per second, and increase allies' arts by 30 each time they use their skill. So she is type B, so you do gotta keep that in mind. So now 3 arts per second is kind of low nowadays for Ascended units, but the fact that she gives burst to 30, yeah, she is a beast unit right here, a GS original unit. But she gives 30 every single time everybody uses their skill for 30 seconds. So think about that. So if you go ahead and put in Shiro. So if Shiro's an unlimited blade works, think about how much arts gauge he gets. That's 90. That's 90 arts gauge every single time he uses skill. That is insane. So this right here is actually really good for those kind of units. If you pair her up with like War God Finn, with Shiro or Beta or any other kind of unit that has that, like increase zone arts gauge by 30 or 40 or something like that, Momon, things like that. If you pair her up with those kind of units, that is actually insane. That means they'll go super duper fast. On top of this, autofill 3 arts per second for 30 seconds. Where's that? 30 seconds. I think that's, dude, that is actually pretty damn solid, right? So if you think about it to herself, because I'm assuming this is geared to herself too whenever she uses skill, dude, she's gonna go kind of dummy stupid when it comes to Archgen, right? When it comes to what she needs to do. I don't know if it's gonna be as dummy stupid as OG Miu, but at least for right now, yeah, she could just go brr, right? You could easily reach this 6 stacks. Easily. So now, Super Arts, 150,000% dark damage physical for 15 seconds, increase allies' attack, dark damage, and physical damage by 60%. So 60%, it is, I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of low for everybody. That is a little bit. I think this should be like the lowest, I want to say 90 or 120. Like, if this was 120 instead, I think that would be solid. But because this is on Super Arts, it's kind of like, you know. But anyways, even so, this increases attack, dark damage, and physical damage by 60%. So, I mean, I guess that's fine, but still, it's a little low. But the fact that it covers all of that. So, if you have, like, Shadow with her, for example, Momon, Albedo, Ein, Summer Rosetta, things like that with her, then they'll get all of these 3 combined together, which that's going to be a lot of damage if you really think about it. That's a lot. But you don't have to put her with dark units, right? They just won't get this dark damage because, you know, they're not a dark unit, but they'll still get that attack increase and that physical damage increase, which that's still pretty damn good right there. Now, attack buff will not stock with Kisaragi, Platina, etc. That also means Hoka too. Physical damage buff will not stock with the other, you know, there's that. So, that right there, I think that's good. That's solid. And then now, if we look at the abilities, increase on damage by 75 times number of non-human, non-god, non-demon allies %, max 200%. So now, this is going to be very tricky to get because there's not that many Ascended Beast units. There's only 2. Herself and Delta. Now, if you go Ascended Awoken units, all right, but the problem with that one is there's not a lot of good Awoken beasts. So to get this, it's actually not possible, since this is geared towards basically beast. Well, I mean, since it doesn't say anything about spirits, I guess spirits too. But if they're trying to build the beast meta, I think this right here is like a good start. I think so. But now, here is the big thing. The big thing. When Miasma area effect is active, increase arts over time effect by 80%. That's kind of crazy. So now we have at least 2 at the top of my head. This is the very first unit right here that's geared towards Miasma. So that means I'm thinking this is only to herself. But even so, even if this is towards herself, that's crazy. That's actually insane. everybody will be getting arts pretty damn fast. And also, welcome to a live stream, Daniel. How are you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a while. It's been a while. But yeah, this is actually pretty crazy. So, I'm actually very interested to see how she'll do against Dungeon of Trials Floor 29 and Ace's Quest. I'm really interested in that to see if she is usable or not, and that. Increase damage against enemies under 30% HP by 20%. That's like whatever. That's fine, right? A little bit more damage. And then she has a true weapon, which is called Kame Linear. 10,000% dark damage physical for 10 seconds. Increase on attack by 60%. Additionally, after its second use, for 10 seconds, increase on equipped damage by 60%. Additionally, after its third use, well, for 10 seconds, increase on crit damage by 60%. So that means first time it's attack by 60, second time it's equipped damage by 60, and then third time it's crit damage by 60. That's actually kind of crazy, the fact that it's providing all of that. But now, I wonder what happens. What about the fourth time? What happens if you do this a fourth time? Do you get all of them, or would it just go back to attack again, and then it'll just rinse and repeat? Or it'll just give you nothing? I wonder. When equipped by Zephyr, I'm assuming that's how you pronounce the name. Increase on skills CT speed by 30% at the start of the quest. Increase on arts by 100. Does not stop with the ability to say name. This is actually pretty damn good. It is, because she gives BE, and that's good against miasma. Yeah, very good. And if you go ahead and activate true arts, right? Ooh, oh man, that's even more. That's even more. Increase on attack by 5%. That's yeah, that's fine. That's like whatever. So overall, I think she has the potential to be a really good unit. Really good. Really solid unit. But in theory, on paper, she might seem awesome. She might seem really good. But we're going to have to see her in action, because I've been proven wrong before. Definitely. So we're just going to have to see her in action, how she does. But she's really cute though. But anyways, yeah, there is her, and then this is what's in it. Marlet's in there. Interesting. So she's a bunny chick. Ooh, all right. Cool, cool. And then yeah, that's the Alp right there. So that's the new unit. Oh damn, took too long. My bad. Let's go ahead and open up the lobby again. Let's see here. Beta and alpha. Yeah. So you could use spirits. So I guess it's not too bad, actually. It's not. But I mean, if they're trying to like build up beast meta, I think that's a good start. Right? Yeah, that's a good start. So there's the lobby code right there. Andy, did you forget the word line? Because you said liner. Wait, so it's liner then instead of linear? Oh wait, no, linear is something else. Alright, my bad. Yeah. How many dark units have type B arcs in? Yeah. True. So you could definitely put it on mono dark. Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. How so? I'll post the reason in your Discord server. Let's see here. I posted the reason. But let's see the reason. Let's see. What'd you say? I don't want solo leveling in GS because when Netmarble made a gacha game based off of KOF, my favorite fighting game series, they made a solo leveling game a few years later, and then there are rumors going around that the team working on the KOF game moved to solo leveling, and then it went EOS on October 2024. It's deeply saddening when King of Fighters All-Star went away at the time. Might sound stupid, but that was my favorite fighting game series, so Netmarble better not touch solo leveling or King of Fighters again. Ah, I see. Damn, that really sucks that happened. Damn. So they went ahead and basically abandoned King of Fighters for a new IP, but then it just ended up not working out because from what I've seen, not too many people like the solo leveling game. So it's like, damn. Damn, that sucks. But yeah, we're just gonna have to see. To me, it was personal. Yeah, I could see why. Zephyr. I mean, yeah, I guess that's how to pronounce it. Yeah. So there's the lobby code right there if anybody wants to go ahead and join. But once again, tomorrow I will stream a little bit, later. Right? Because this is going to be the last time I'm going to mention it. But it's because doing a new collab, right? Crossover. New crossover. Now, don't be debated and say it's Index, because they're doing this, right? JP side, and they're also doing a joint collab. So it cannot be Index at all. It cannot be. It has to be a completely new one since they're doing a joint tomorrow. So I'm gonna be streaming my reaction to the stream and whatever crossover that they announce, right? If you want to know what because it's gonna be the last time I'm gonna show it on stream. And also, welcome to a live stream, Alexi. How are you doing? Today, been a great day today. Welcome. But if you want to see my guesses, I'll show it real quick. It's this, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Demon Slayer, and Solo Leveling. I already said the reasons why. Because there's a new movie coming out, so they want to go ahead and celebrate that with Demon Slayer. Solo Leveling Season 2 has recently ended, so they want to go ahead and capitalize on the popularity of it. And then JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because it's my third favorite anime, tied with Overlord. So those are the 3 reasons why, just in a TLDR form. So if you want to go ahead and try to, guess it, and then try to get 200 crystals, there is the tweet right there. And if you want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, because I'm fairly active on there, so there is that too. And yeah, there you go. I'm gonna post the lobby code one more time if anybody wants to go ahead and join me on grinding this. I'm only gonna do about 5 runs, then we're gonna go ahead and do Crest runs. Actually, no, I'm going to go ahead and do the metal chicken so that way I can get the crystals and then do Crest runs. So there's that. And also, welcome to a live stream, Nat. How you doing? Today, been a great day today. Welcome. And he wants to be carried by his viewers. Oh, yeah, you know it. Because I'm a noob. Secretly a noob this entire time. Whoa. Yo, can I join you, Rune? Need a few more multi to change LB? Yeah, man. Definitely. The lobby code's right there. If anybody wants to go ahead and join. Let's see here. Like, I'm sure Solo Leveling is a good series, even though I've never seen it, but I don't ever want a company shutting down one of my favorite over a new game. That is just wrong. Yeah, definitely, man. Because nowadays, companies nowadays, they're greedy. They'll go ahead and jump ship for, like, something new. Yeah, Rage, you are very active on Twitter. Yeah. Yep. Damn, look at that! Look, 300! Whoa! Look, 300 hole in that Roy, look at that! Damn! On the road to the Ultimate Paladin Roy. Well, Super Ultimate Paladin Roy. So you just need this one to be Crest Burst, and then, boom, there we go. Crazy. Wait, is he LB7, question mark? Oh, he is LB7. Whoa! Arts Gauge. Alright, solid. And then Eclipsity, also solid. Gluttony, solid as well. Oh yeah. So there's the lobby code right there if anybody else wants to, join. Give me Sakamoto Days, Black Clover, and JoJo's and GS. Solid choices. Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna be right back. Real quick, I'm just gonna be right back. Alright, I'm back. And let's go ahead and start it. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, got a specialized equip. Let's see here. Target's arts gauge up by 47. A pretty solid one. Alright, bada boy. Ooh, Phantom Bullet. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do True Arts. Let's see here. Is it gonna one shot? Yep. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So yeah, joint stream, new crossover. Let's see what it is. Unfortunately, right? Unfortunately, I'm missing one Freeman unit, man. I'm missing one. Yeah. Which is Fern. Because if y'all saw the shorts, I had to pity, man. It's my third time pitying. Third time. Since I started playing Grand Summoners. Number 1, Shaltir. Number 2 is OG Rimuru. And so... yeah. But, you know. It is what it is. Oh, look at that. You got Luahn. Nice. Yeah. Fortunately, didn't get him, but it's whatever. I don't know. Maybe I might do one more Alk summon. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Damn, big damage. Big damage. Yeah. You want more Alk, bro? I don't have enough Alk. I don't. And I don't have enough money to get any packs to summon. I used up all my all of it on free run to try to get all of them, because my goal for that crossover was to get all the units. But I'm just missing Fern, man. I'm missing Fern. Alright, that's 2 out of 5. But GS, MOP didn't want me to get all of them, so yeah. Because I mean, it would be cool though to get all 4 of them, because you know, that way I have them all, man. Because I like Frieren. Frieren is a good anime. Sure, it might start off a little slow, but I still think it's pretty good. Yeah. I'm curious to see like what season 2 would be about. And by the way, Frieren is best girl. Yep. Alright, cool. But I don't know. I'll do one more Alk on Luahn, but I'm just gonna have to build that up. I know I'm definitely not gonna be able to do that this stream. Nope. Don't have enough for that. But yeah, I'll probably do one more. And then somewhere Rosetta, I'll also do one more for her. But it's gonna be paid most likely. Because I do want to try to get some Rosetta. Like I really do. Plus her SPR is like really cute. Like it's adorable. So yeah. What is it? This is 4 out of 5, right? Or is it 3 out of 5? No, it's 3 out of 5. So yeah. Bada boy. Oh yeah. So that was 3 out of 5. So what do y'all think about the dark unit? The new one that's coming out for Grand Summoners? Because I think she's like a really good unit. Really good, really solid, especially like, you know, for miasma. Because I think she'll work awesome in miasma, but on paper, sure, but when it comes to in action, that's something completely different. Because when it comes to that Monolith team, when Saitama was coming out, I thought that team would like smash, but no, I was actually kind of wrong on that. Unless you replace like Summer Chloe with BF Emperor. Dadadan is confirmed a month ago, Rage. What do you mean? Awoken Grad gives you 30% more jobs on story. He does? Huh. But is that more than War God Finn? The luck. Is that more than him? Because he is a luck unit. He's, you know, you saw right there 123. And I do have a goal for War God Finn. That is to reach 300 luck. So any luck gem that I get, I'm going to put it all on him. All on him, man. There you go. Jesse 30% and Luahn 50%. You join with 2 units. Vulcan Grass should be 140 luck. Should be 140 luck. I don't know if I have him at... oh my god, English. I don't know if I have him at 140. I'm gonna have to check. Let's see here. I did some research. Check your Discord and read the info. I'll look at that in a little bit. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Grad. Where are you at, boy? I think he's at the top. No? Yeah, he is. He's 120. He's not 140. But sure, I'll put him right here. I mean, I guess, yeah, he's more than War God Finn. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, sure, this one. This one, sure, and then the 4-star magic. Sure, why not? What happened? Can't believe the voice actor spoiled it. What? What do you mean that voice actor spoiled it? Let me see here. Hold on, let me move this over here. Actually, yeah, no. Let's move this here. Let's look at this real quick. See if this is confirmation. Oh, ads. Let's hear. Dadadan, director and English voice cast, talk Ultraman reference in season 2. 3 members of the series, English voice cast, its director, Science Saru, produced behind the popular series as part of Anime Expo panel. On Saturday, discuss changes, held in Peacock Theaters. Let's see here. Special messages from Japanese voice actors. A live dubbing experience exclusive. Looks like the upcoming, including a still from episode 21 and the announcement of that crossover event with. Are you serious? All right. What? All right. Wow. Wow. They did spoil it. I was at Anime Expo too, but I mean, I didn't really. I mean, I didn't watch the anime, so I didn't go there at all. Damn! If only I knew this, I would have had like a bombshell, man. A bombshell. That's insane, man. That is actually insane. That crossover event with the anime RPG Grand Summoners featuring an original story with the promise of more details via the game's social media and in-game notices. Is there like anything else? Much of Saturday's panel focused on the breakdown of the creator choice tied to the season 2, including an opening sequence with Ultraman after noticing specific sequence Okay, I think they're just talking about the crosstalk. Okay, to Anime Expo. Let's see here. What are these thumbnails, man? Let's see here. When I came to last year Anime Expo. Let's see here. Okay, so wow, alright, so that means oh look at that, I bought on Twitch. Anyways, that's crazy. Alright. Alright, let me go ahead and just change my answer then. That is insane. Hold on. Let me go ahead and hold up. I want to see some right here. Is LP streaming right now? Because he was streaming before I started. Is he still streaming? I'm gonna check right now. Because I want to like... He knows about the upcoming crossover and everything like that. Is he still streaming? No, he's not streaming anymore. Alright, let me go ahead and message him real quick. Where is he at? Alright. Because I want to get his take on it too. I want to get his take, man. It might be a little late for him since tomorrow is Friday. It's still a work day, but that is insane. Alright, everybody. If you go ahead and put your answers, make sure you change it. Make sure you change it. I'm going to go ahead and change mine real quick. I'll make sure I'm going to go ahead and change mine. Alright, let's see here. I hope they don't like... I don't know. They mark this down or something like that. Like one of them is watching the stream and be like, nah, you already put your answers. But I mean, there's no rules saying that, you know, your answer is locked or anything. Like, no, there's nothing like that, you know. What was the full name of that? What's the full name of Demon Slayer again? Because I'm still gonna keep 2 out of my 3 answers. I'm only gonna change one of them, since it's 3 guesses in total. That's insane that they spoiled it. That's crazy. Why would they do that? They should have kept that a secret. Alright, there we go. Cool. LP still hasn't responded to me. All right. What about Quasar? Let's see here. Whoa, what about him? What about Sleepy? Actually, should I? Should I tell Sleepy about this? Kimitsu no Yaiba? Yeah, thanks for telling me that. I pinged them at the next crossover. I told Quasar's server. Yeah, that's insane. Now, I want, because Sleepy is also going to stream too, because I got pinged, like, notification or something like that. From his server. I think so. Oh, somebody else already spoiled it, man. Alright, let's see here. Okay, so Quasar, he responded to me. CP already knows. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Why would they... I mean, this is back in July 7th, but still. They should have put that in apps. I don't know, because just to be like, oh, surprised. But, I mean, hey, free 200 crystals. Free 200 crystals, man. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Will Quasar respond? Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, here's the thing though. Here's the thing. Does IMOP know? Is IMOP gonna change his answer? Imagine you just start seeing waves of people just changing their answers. That'll be oh, that'll be kind of funny, not gonna lie. That'll be kind of funny. And then at first, I'm gonna be like, hey, why is everybody changing their answer, huh? But you know what? Whatever. Am I mad at that? No, I'm not. It's just shocking at first, but then now I'm just kind of finding it a little funny. Alright, there you go. It's a 5 out of 5. Let's go ahead and exchange real quick, then we're gonna go ahead and do some crest grinding. Well, still, I'm gonna have my reaction either way. Or maybe they might say like, oh, well, we got kind of spoiled already. Or what if, dude, what if this, right? They throw us a curveball. They know that Dan is gonna be like the, you know, eventually the new crossover. But they go ahead and throw a curveball, be like, actually, no, that's not the crossover. Instead, it'll be another new one. Now that'll be some crazy. Oh, I already used up all my keys. Alright, let's see here. Metal chickens. Yep. I don't know why it went to units. Alright, let's go ahead and do the metal chickens. Thank crystals. Yeah, man. There we go. But yeah, that's kind of crazy though. The fact that it was, you know, a bit spoiled. Okay, Quasar did not respond to me. I don't think he wants to call right now because it is kind of late. And it kind of makes sense. Yeah. Maybe another multi. Another multi to get more. Nah. Damn, look at that. Damn. Garu going kind of crazy right there. Saw that? Damn. Yeah. Well, I mean, hey, you know, it is what it is, right? Still, I want to see like what else they'll announce, right? Maybe they might have like a roadmap or something like that. Maybe they'll say, oh yeah, after Dan, after that one, we get Index, and then Kill a Kill, and then after that, I don't know. Maybe what's that one called? Mia's High or something like that, where it has like mostly spirits in there. That new you know, miniseries. I forgot what it's called. Hopefully Index. Yeah. It just depends how they do the units, right? For Dan. Since we got spoiled, man. We got spoiled. Wow. Yeah. But that is crazy. I want bow footy, to be honest. Haven't seen the show. You want bow footy? It's fine. I kind of dropped the show. Not gonna lie, because it was way happy-go-lucky. Way too happy-go-lucky for me. I know that's kind of like a weird thing to say, but it is. But if they do have bow footy, right, then I think Cheryl would be dethroned. I said this back in 2023, but I'm gonna say it again, man. If they ever do a Bofuri crossover, Sho is gonna get dethroned. He's gonna get dethroned. He just is. Unless if they the only way that he's not is if, I don't know, maybe they're buyers or something like that. I don't know. But Maple is the only one that could dethrone Shiro as the next best tank. Unless they make her a top tank. Then okay, maybe, possibly Karasami will be dethroned. If they make her a top tank. But I don't think so. I think they're gonna make her a barrier tank. Because in the anime, it showed that she has like a few moves, a few skills that, you know, that's like an AoE ability to block damage. That's not really spoiling though. I'm just only saying one thing, but yeah. It showed that a few times in the anime. So the fact that it showed that, they had to make her a barrier tank. It actually makes no sense for her to be a top tank. No, none. I need to watch Frieren and now Dan. Yeah, me too. I guess I'm gonna have to watch Dan at some point. Yeah. But Frieren, it's a good anime. A little bit of a slow start, but if you don't mind that, it's really good, solid. I think one of the things that Frieren excels in is character dialogue, how characters interact with each other, because dude, the dialogue is so good that they almost seem like real people. Dead ass. That's how good it is. I think that's where the show excels at the most, is that which is kind of crazy. I mean, all the other areas, it's good. Don't get me wrong, it's good, it's solid. It's just I think that's where it excels at the most. Let me go ahead and do arena since I have one orb right here. I'm just checking. Dude, there's like a song stuck in my head right now. Delusional? What do you mean delusional? How am I delusional? Alright, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Just gotta put all of that right here. Do I hear Delta? Best girl? Question mark? I think Delta was on that team. Delta is best girl in Eminence in the Shadow. I definitely understand if people say Zeta is. I definitely understand that. But for me, I'm more of a Delta kind of person. Yeah. There's a minute left. Alright. Let's go to missions. Yeah. Go ahead and get that one singular crystal. And I do have both active. The crystal passes. So if you're talking about missions right here, this isn't accurate, not necessarily, because it's off by like 2 days. So it'll be 813 instead of 811. Yeah, it'll just be off by 2 days. But besides that, yeah, that's kind of like how long I've been playing for. But look at that, I almost reached 760. Ooh. But yeah, I just only have like these ones left right here, which I'll just do it like whenever. How can something animated express or feel more than a human? I never said more than a human. I say close to it, but not quite. Because it can never be like human at all. I'm just saying like how good the dialogue exchange is between characters. It's just that good. But of course it'll never be like human at all. Like of course not. There's Dream. Yeah, this is why I don't have him at lock 140. I'll do that later. We'll go ahead and do arena one more time, and then we'll go and do Crest farming. Go home. Expedition missions. Alright. I'll do that. Let me just go ahead and finish doing this real quick. Hey, you gotta get those 5 crystals, man. Even though it's kind of absurd that you have to do 300 wins, it should be like 200 or maybe 100. Yeah. Because having 300 wins, because the previous reward was 300 wins for 30 crystals, but now you're asking about the same amount of wins, but for less crystals? That makes no sense. It should be like either 100 or 200 wins, but not 300. They should like fix that a bit. Because 100 wins is still 100 or 200 wins. That's still kind of a lot to do for arena. But let me see here. Expedition missions. Oh, that's what we're talking about. Missions. I like this. So like most of it's completed. Mines. Right, mines are not here. Why is mines? Oh, okay, that's why. Even though technically in the past I have defeated these. In the past. Not Mars X because he was new. I never encountered that for Mars X. What? Really? Okay, that's kind of crazy. Elemental Ruins, that makes sense because I I just didn't want to do it. Grand Crusade, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't played it that much. I only played it like a few times, like a handful of times. That's it. But there you go. Yeah. Any gathering before I go ahead and do Crest grind? Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and do some Crest grind. Usually I only do that Fridays. But I mean, hey, because I've already cleared out the shop for all of these, if I'm gonna be honest. So I'm like, oh, okay. The only other thing to like grind for is the selfie quest, but I'm like, eh. Or it's the grad, but at the same time, I'm kind of like iffy on that. So let's go ahead and do this instead. Especially since it's half off right now. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna have War God Friend right here. If nobody else chooses, what, you need to burn this boss, right? If nobody chooses a burn unit, then I'll go ahead and choose Ren and Lugia or Shizu, one of the two. And let's see if we could get a 4+, man. There's the lobby code right there. You said that the appearance character. Yeah. Almost. Not quite, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, it's that good. But y'all want to know what series that I watched? That I'm somewhat keeping up with? Welcome to a live stream. Asleep, how you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Damn, look at that 4+ on Shiro. Look at that. That's crazy, man. The 4+ on Shiro. Damn. Summer Sestino? Yeah, that's right. So, this is the series that I've been watching. Just waiting on for like the next episode and all that. The Amazing Digital Circus. I know. But it's a good series. Like, I'm gonna be honest. It really is a good series. Like, damn, the creator, the writer, Gooseworks. Really good, man. Really good. I like it. Yeah. Like, it's crazy. Like, look, 64 million views, 71 million views. That's crazy. Then the pilot, which is 290 million. Well, I mean, this is considered episode 1, but yeah. I like it. It's good. It's a good show. Heard learn a thing or two about writing. Dropped earlier a toe on my Ubel. I need it on my Volti Oof. Wait, what do you mean by that? What? Dropped your toe? Huh? Huh? Ooh, Luvia. Yeah. Dude, we need Ascended Juno, man. Because Juno is best girl. She is. I hope Ascended Juno happens soon. Same thing with Ascended Reyes, man. Dude, we need that now. We need Ascended Reyes, man. Both of them, Ascended Juno and Reyes. When is it gonna happen, GS? Make it happen, man. Juno, best girl, yeah. Damn, 2 4+. She's ready for that Crest burst. She's ready for that Crest burst. And yes, I do have Juno. She's right here. I do want Summer Juno because I mean it's still Juno, just summer version, bikini. Like, whoa. Alright, anyways. Truth of Eternity Crest, exclusive top 10 Crest noob. Wait, what do you mean by that? Need the 4+? Yeah. And plus, Summer Juno is still pretty good. She's still like a good unit to use. Because increased damage, that's like whatever, right? But increase all ally skill CT speed by 100 and reduce enemies water res by 30% for 20 seconds. So if you put her like on mono water, that's good. Like if you pair her up with Shiro, for example, oh yeah, he would definitely be able to utilize this skill CT, definitely. Same thing with Hoka, right? And then increase all allies' magic damage and water units damage by 60% for 60 seconds. Stacks. The fact that this stacks, right? The fact that this stacks right here, you could literally put on mono water magic, and damn, be zooming. They'll be zooming on the damage. And then abilities, yeah, damage 30% up to giant boss. So you could definitely use her on what's it called? The Friday's Nova Crest Palace, definitely. Yeah, sure, you might have to survive against Fina, but you could just put Blast Necklace on Juno. And then there you go. And then autofills Arch Gauge by 5 when Summer Juno is not inside his helmet. Oh, that's very easy. If it, especially since you're gonna put her on that quest. Oh, that's very easy. Autofills Arch Gauge by 3 when HP is 80% or more. You're definitely gonna be able to get that with Hoka and Beta, because Beta heals on arts and Hoka heals on skill, so she's easily going to be above 80% HP. And the fact that you're just going to be basically pretty much spamming true arts, maybe do arts once, right, for that skill CT, then maybe water res, but for the most part you're going to be doing true arts with her. Do that's going to be dummy stupid damage right there, like hands down. All right, let's go ahead and do battle. Maybe I should have switched out Shiro. Whatever. How does Toe make sense? I have no idea, man. Alright, bada boy. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm throwing some cryptic message right there. Ooh, look at that, Max! Yeah, boy. Oh, true weapon. These 5 units. Ooh. These 5 units. Ooh. Awesome. Negates magic damage and water damage. Damage taken up when burning. Okay, well, at least I'm going to go ahead and do this for at least physical res now. And it missed. I'm going to go ahead and do that again. No problemo. No problemo. How about a boy? Awesome. No 4+. Alright, let me go ahead and switch out Shiro. She's physical, right? Summer Sistina is physical, right? If so, I could just put in Shadow, then boom, there you go. Big meaty damage. Bruh. Alright. Sure. Now look at that. 8.3. Pretty good, pretty good. Gotta get the 4+ and work offense so that way get that Crest burst for him tomorrow. That'll be awesome if that would if that would happen. Yep. Okay, cool. So Shadow it is. Oh, I could put Holy Knight Roy, but the thing is Holy Knight Roy won't do damage to the boss. So that's why I'm choosing Shadow instead. Plus she's in a walking unit, so she will be able to get to True Arts really fast. Alright, there we go. Yep. Let's go, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Awesome. Alright, I'm gonna hold off on doing that a bit. So that way you could get that burn. Hey, accuracy, why not? Guaranteed hits. Why not? Alright, let's go, let's go. I think Shadow should be fast enough to land his True Arts. Yeah, there we go. Now we just wait. Man, you think that would do something? Get out of here, man. Get out of here. There we go. Cool. But no 4+, man. I need that 4+. The 4+ needs to show up. Please. Let Wargoth Finn be blessed with the 4+, man. That would be amazing if he's blessed with the 4+. Because this could be 4+, this could be 4+, you know, and then that could be Crest burst into a 5+, and then my Wargoth Finn will be that one step closer to being ultimate Wargoth Finn. That would be awesome. You know, Yama P, if you're listening. Or somebody from GS is watching. Maybe? Question mark. Let us be blessed with it. Yeah, blessed. Ooh, X marks the spot. Damn, that's a lot of BE. Alright, cool. Bada boy, bada boy. Alright, cool. Alright, bada boy. All of this. Damn, already half health. Well, actually less than half health. Before the boss even digs. Damn, that's crazy. Not 4+. Alright, I'm gonna need to spam the sticker, man. Call on arms! Let's get the 4+! Yeah! Because this is 4+ Crest! Oh, oh yeah. Ooh! Quasar responded. Quasar responded, man! Hey, yo, we're gonna have Quasar on the stream. Hey, yo! Alright, I'm gonna ask him the question. Even though you pinged him, Ellis, but even so, I want to see if he's seen it, right? Because you could ping him, but him seeing it is like a different story. So I'm gonna ask him about it, and I'm gonna ask him if he put it if he put his vote in already. Damn, Summer 16 is pretty hot. I mean, wait, what? Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and do arts, man. Oh yeah. Bada boy. Gotta get that accuracy, man. Even though it's not really needed too much, but even so, why not? No, I pinged LP. Oh, alright. Not Quasar. Alright, so then it's gonna be a surprise then. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and check my Discord message right here real quick. Alright, bada boy. Nah, you done. You're gonna get folded. You're gonna get folded. I know I missed with the true Owen, but whatever. He's still gonna get defeated either way. Damn, no 4+. Alright, let's see here. Wait, hold on. I need to be in the... Okay. Before I go ahead, because he said yeah. He said yeah to the call. So, before I go ahead and call him, I'm gonna need to lower the game volume. Yeah. Because it's gonna be through the same audio source, and I kind of don't want to go ahead and change all that, because it's a little bit of a... You know. Like, ooh. What if? Oh? Wait, what if what? Question mark. Ooh, man. Ooh. Wait, doesn't this boss have magic? Yeah, he does have magic res. Or it does have magic res, whatever. F. Yep, so unfortunately she's not gonna work. Has to be physical units. Tomorrow's Nova Crest Palace, you could definitely bring in Ubel. Kenshin, that works too. Kenshin does some pretty big damage. Plus the Archgens too. Alright. So let's just lower all of this. Or maybe just put in a little bit. Just a little bit. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call in Quasar right here. Alright.
Hello?
Hello?
What's up?
Yo. So have you seen the announcement from GS?
That there's gonna be a crossover?
Yeah.
I feel like it's gonna be Don.
Why do you say that?
Just because there's a new season that's coming out right now of Don.
Ah. Yeah, that could be a reason, but I mean, Demon Slayer also has a new movie coming out in September.
Maybe then, I don't know. Somebody in my Discord sent something. I don't know if I can look at it while I'm in the call. But it said something like it's basically confirmed.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually is because I don't know if they want me to say their name or not, but they sent me a link to an article, and I went ahead and went over it on stream. Wait, hold on.
Before
Wait,
I even looked at my Discord, I was like, it's gonna be Don, and I want it to be Don. I watched it. It's a weird anime, but it's good and it's cool.
I haven't watched it yet.
It's a little strange.
Is it
The
as
whole
strange
premise.
as JoJo?
I haven't watched JoJo. I know JoJo's like, I don't know how to explain it, but the whole plot of Don is like. Do you want me to tell you the plot?
Nah, because since I'm streaming right now, it might be spoilers to some people.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I could just be like 3, 2, 1. Like cover your ears if you don't want to know.
Well, I mean, I could just mute you real quick, so you could just tell me, so that way it won't be spoilers to everyone on the stream.
It's kind of just like. It's just funny. Like they say it like 3 episodes in.
Oh, okay, then sure.
Like the ghosts basically like live off like spirit energy, and spirit energy comes from like balls. It's just weird. It's strange.
Okay, yeah, that does sound a bit weird.
It's funny though. It's a good anime. It's just a little weird.
Yeah. Damn, maybe I might give it a watch, but so the one that sent me the article, it's Ellis, which he's watching the stream right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he sent it in my Discord too.
Yeah, he said he did in your server. And so I went ahead and went over the article, and it says that, oh yeah, they're gonna be doing crossover with Grand Summoners.
Yeah, that sounds hype though, because I think the main character, his kit would be really fun. I feel like it's got to be something focused on speed, so he's gonna be really fast.
Also,
And I
maybe
always like
crit
fast
based.
characters. Well, I feel like it's gonna be something like Jay, where he has like stacking arch gen and stacking damage up.
Maybe,
But I might
but
be wrong. I don't know. He might just like, or where he refunds arch gen to himself, something like that. Or he might just have like a big nuke.
maybe because
I don't
the
really
reason
know
why I
what all
say
their kits would be, but I'm hoping some of them are broken.
yeah, hopefully, and the
And
reason
I'm
why I
hoping I get
say
all four.
speed, huh?
I don't even know how many characters they would have in the crossover.
I'm thinking baseline 4, unless they go crazy like Fate and just go add in 6 or 7 or something like that.
Usually there's 4, but like I could think of 5 characters that would be good like units. There might be a 6th, so it might be 6, but it's probably just going to be 4, which is like the main 4 kids.
Ooh. But yeah, I think it's gonna be 4 as well because that's what they mostly do for most crossovers. It's just Fate was an exception because it's crazy.
Yeah, I know, because they gonna make a bunch of money off that.
Yep. But yeah, going back to that though, the whole thing, the cast for Dan basically spoiled it. They said in the article.
That's still cool though.
Yeah.
Because I'm watching Don right now because the episodes are still coming out. Like one comes out, I think on the 31st.
Ooh.
Something like that. It's
Yeah.
almost over. I think there's only like 2 episodes left of the season that haven't come out yet.
Wow. I'll just wait for that because I'm more of like a binge watcher.
Yeah, they'll come out in. I think they should all be out by like the 4th or the 5th, at the latest. But I could be wrong. They might be out at like the 7th.
Right.
I'm definitely gonna watch them as soon as they come out. I can't wait for them to be in GS. That sounds so hype.
You. But
I gotta make a video on it tomorrow, and it's probably gonna be our next crossover too.
Yeah, most likely. Unless GS went ahead and just throw us like a curveball, like just debate us and say, "What that
Well, it's a global
no."
and JP live stream, so it should be.
Yeah, yeah, most likely. But I mean, it would be kind of funny though.
Because we're gonna be so far behind. We're already like over a year behind on the GS schedule, and now we're gonna be like 3 months behind on the crossover schedule, when usually we're only 1 month behind.
True, or sometimes we catch up to them.
Yeah, it's just crazy. Like, why do they keep pushing us back?
I mean, I don't know.
Like
but
they had the One Punch Man crossover on JP. It was only 2 weeks. On Global, it was 1 month, and then they had the Freerun crossover on JP. It was 1 month, and on Global, it was 2 months. And then we got this one. I'm hoping it's only 1 month on both, but they also had Kill la Kill on JP, which was only 2 weeks, and we still haven't gotten Index, which is a month. So we are pretty far behind.
Yep. It's like, damn. Like, once they said that they're gonna have a joint stream, I was like, damn. Rip Index, man.
Yeah, we're never getting it.
Yeah.
It's been forgotten about.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think it would be really cool if, like, halfway through the year, they just took all of the old Awoken crossovers and, like, just gave them Ascended forms. That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Just like a 3-month period where every 2 weeks there's a new crossover, like a new old crossover, and they just give them all a super art that plays into their kit. They don't have to like rework anything or do any of that. They just update them a little bit. That'd be awesome, but I feel like that wouldn't happen.
Nah, I don't think so.
I
Because
don't
no
know how
GS.
I don't know how the like legal side of that works, because I feel like they wouldn't be able to advertise multiple crossovers at the same time.
Nah, I don't think
But
so.
I have no idea.
That would be insane if they do. Like that would be,
Would be
but
spending so much money.
yeah, true. The power of the wallet. Oh.
Especially on the fairy tale units. I love fairy tale.
But, dude, they need to add units, man, like badly to that crossover.
Yeah, fairy tale could use some ascended units.
Yeah, the fact that
But
they
it would
treated
just,
fairy
it would
tale
just make
like
it
that.
sad that like the main 4 are still awoken, and then if they add 4 more, they would be ascended.
Yep.
And then the main 4 would just never get used. Like kind of in like Kill a Kill.
Except for Mako. Mako's still being somewhat used.
Well, yeah, Mako's still good, but she's not as good as Hoka.
Yeah, true. True.
And then like Ryuko.
True.
She's like good at nuking sometimes.
Yeah. Like,
I think Satsuki is a good breaker still, but I'm not sure. I don't think I have her.
yeah, I don't have her either. What's crazy is that she's literally the only unit I'm missing in Kill la Kill. If they don't add any new ones in this upcoming rerun, then that's it. I completed the crossover.
Yeah, I'm missing Satsuki and Satsuki and Nonan.
Ooh. And are you planning on getting them?
Nah, I don't. I do not care. I already got all the good units in the crossover. I have plenty of breakers, and Nonan, I don't really need her.
Damn.
My mono leg kind of just needs a tank and a DPS, and everything else is pretty much covered.
Yeah, true. And like, man, Earth needs a tank.
Yeah, they need a damage mitigation tank real bad.
Yeah, like either Saitama, Beta, or maybe somebody crazy like Shiro, or maybe a tall tank, Ascended one like Karasame.
I'm trying to think what elements the Dandadan characters will be. I feel like the main character will be fire. The main female character will be... That's the one I'm not too sure on. I feel like she might be earth or water. And then the like second main guy would probably be dark, and the second main girl would probably be lighter dark. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see like tomorrow.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to see. And also, welcome to the live stream, Omar. How are you doing? Having a great day today. Welcome. If anybody that's joining in that's new, I am here in the call with Koizar. So say what's up to everybody.
What's up? We're just talking about tomorrow's live stream right now.
Yep, because they're having a joint stream, and one of the cast members for Dan literally spoiled it. So we're gonna get that tomorrow in the crossover.
What if they're just trolling? What if they're trolling?
Oh,
What
if they're trolling,
like Berserk tomorrow?
that will be crazy. That will be the biggest bait ever that they did.
Yeah, what if what if he voice acts for another crossover, like another anime?
Dude,
And he's just joking.
Dude, that would be crazy. You know what? I would just be laughing. Like, honestly, I would just be there just laughing. Because I bet you some people will get mad since they have that tweet out. Like, oh, you can win 200 crystals if you guess it right. But only for the 3 winners. That would be funny. Because I could see some of them just like tweeting out at Grand Summoners. Be like, oh, how dare you do this? I thought it was Thunder Devil or whatever.
I knew it was going to be Dandadan. I just felt it.
Yeah, like, again, I haven't watched it, but I've seen on my TL a few times on Twitter people talking about it, mostly simping for the granny.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because I keep seeing that one meme where it's this one dude like talking in the mic, being dogpiled up upon like other dudes, saying wood.
It's a funny anime though. You should watch it. I would recommend it.
Yeah, I think I will. Since they're gonna be doing a crossover with it, probably.
Yeah, that's what I did with Frieren. I didn't want to watch Frieren. Like I watched the first 2 episodes of Frieren, and then I stopped watching it. And then we got the crossover, and I was like, you know what? I'll finish it. And then it was actually just really good.
Yeah, like yeah, Fear it does start off slow, but like once you like invest a little more, yeah, it does get good.
I'm probably gonna go to bed though soon, so I gotta go.
All right, well, hey, well, thank you for answering the call and being here, just talking about it a little bit. Are you gonna be streaming it tomorrow?
No, I gotta work all day.
Uh, so you're gonna be doing like a reaction video instead?
Yeah, I'll definitely do a video. Like maybe that night if I can get home quick enough. But definitely, yeah. Saturday, I should be able to make one in the morning, at the latest. But hopefully, I'll get it out tomorrow night.
All right. Hey y'all, you heard it right here. He's gonna have his reaction video either Friday, tomorrow night or Saturday.
I'm hoping it's done, and I'm hoping the new units are gonna be crazy, cause especially the main girl, cause I need a water or earth unit. I think she'll be water or earth, but she might be light. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, man. We don't need any more water units. We have too many broken ones.
Yeah,
there needs to be love to other ones.
Most of the people don't need any more water units, but I need more water units. I'm poor. Like, I don't have HK Roy, I don't have Beta, I don't have Sanosuke, I don't have J. I am missing a lot of good water units.
Damn.
I have 5 Ascended water units. I have Auristella Orbis, I have Hoka and Shiro, which are really good. And then I have Bazette and Summer Fen. Summer Fen is literally like my arch nemesis. I got him on the like the end of the year summons, whatever they're called. Like when HK Roy was on the banner. Like I summoned and I got like a Roy, and then out pops Summer Fen. Like that could have been HK Roy.
Hey, OG, that's kind of troll.
It was so sad. It was so sad.
Yeah, damn. I feel that, man. I did dream summons. I made a short. I got trolled so hard because I wanted War God Finn, because at the time I didn't get him. And I got some 5-star awoken random unit.
Yeah, that's how it goes. It's so sad. It's so bad. But they're gonna add War God Finn to the thing, the Super Forever summon soon, hopefully, by the end of the year. And then I'll finally be able to get him because I still don't have him.
Damn, man. Yeah, I really hope
My
you do, man.
team is bad. That's the only thing I have left in the game is mono earth and mono water runes, and then everything is full cleared.
Hey, that's right. I haven't even finished doing the runes yet.
Yeah, the runes are probably the hardest part.
Yeah.
Summoner's Road isn't that bad.
Nah.
You kind of just need like a bunch of good units. But for runes, you need good mono teams, which is even harder.
Yeah, definitely, man. But what would make mono dark, right? Like really good, even though we have Luahn now. Summer Cilia.
Yeah.
Yep. Since she's a tank and a healer.
But my mono dark team is already I already did dark runes, I already did light runes, and I already did fire runes. So I'm not really like, yeah, I think they should release them. They should release Summer Celia and Summer Mira, but I feel like they're gonna get the Rivy and Rosetta treatment where they just get released 2 years later.
Damn. I mean,
Just
I hope not.
Unless they get released like real soon. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Right. I mean, I hope not, because honestly, Summer Rivy and Summer Rosetta should have came out like earlier this year, like at the beginning.
Yeah, they should have came out last year. It took
like,
forever.
Directly right after Summer Fin and Summer Iris. But nah.
But they just forgot about them.
Yep.
The only summer units I'm missing now is Summer Rivy and Summer Liza, because I sold my Summer Liza for Elk for no reason.
Damn. That's crazy.
I wouldn't use her anyway. It's whatever. I got Hoka. I don't need Summer Liza.
Right. Well, I mean, hey, it's still good to have her, especially for, you know, dream summons. Are you planning on doing dream summons this year?
Yeah. I'll probably spend a little bit too much money on those.
Yeah, because that's like, if you want to get both tickets, that's $150 plus tax. So,
yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's just too many bad units that I don't have and not enough good units that I don't have. Like, I have most of the good units. I just don't have, like, HK Roy and War God Finn.
Right.
But hopefully I'll get Orvel and Platina. I'm sure Orvel will be the one on the banner, and then I'll just pity him.
Yeah.
And Platina, hopefully I'll just get, like, when she comes out, I'll get her on her Alk banner.
Yeah, man, hopefully.
I'm saving up some Alk right now. Hopefully I just get her.
Damn, man, you're saving? Bro, I'm not doing that at all.
I only have 50k, so I just got a couple pulls, but you know, I can pray.
Hey, that's good. That's better than me. I only have, I mean, I just did an Alk summon, so probably 0 or close to 0. I tried to get Luahn, but I didn't. Got shafted.
Yeah, I did 2 for Luahn, and I got Aristella Orbis, so I didn't have her before, so I'm happy with it.
Hey, yeah, that's definitely something.
Now I'm just hoping I get Platina on the next chapter.
Oh, she's chapter 31?
I think she is. I might be wrong. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
I'm pretty sure she is. And then Orvel is 32.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get her, but I mean, I'm not sure. It just depends on the luck.
I think I'm gonna try to get Platina more than I'm gonna try to get Orvel. Just because she's gonna be like the best breaker in the game. But Orvel will be really fun too, so I gotta get both of them.
Yep. I
gotta spend all my money.
I'm thinking of leaning more towards Platina than Orvel. I kind of forgot what Orvel did, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
This gets pretty crazy. You should probably look at it. But I gotta go, because I gotta go to bed.
Alright.
Oh, see ya, and see ya, stream.
Alright, see you, and thank you for coming on.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
See ya.
Later. Alright, well, there you go. That is Quasar. Yeah. And I'm gonna be honest, I think that was the very first time I talked to him in call. That was actually the first time I talked to him in call. But I mean, hey, I mean, it was pretty good. Yeah. So that's like his thoughts and everything like that about it. I'm definitely gonna link his video. Once this stream becomes VOD, I'm gonna link in the comment section. Yeah. Of like, you know, his reaction to it and everything like that. Since I mean, you did hear him, he has work all day tomorrow, which that's a new. Good luck to him. Definitely good luck to him. But yeah. Yep. But yeah, man. I mean, you heard it there that he really wants Dan. He watched it and everything. So yeah. So Omar, since you just joined, and since you don't know like the whole context of everything, I'll go ahead and explain it again. I'll probably explain it like one more time for anybody else that's new that joins in. I'll probably explain it one more time, but then after that, that's it. Oh damn, that's only 2. Oof. All right. Hold on, let me actually focus on this a little bit right here. There we go, we got Max. Awesome. All right. All right, cool. But yeah, I'll pull up the context right now. Let me put it on auto. All right. Let me click on this. So here it is. Dan, director in English, voice cast, talk, Ultraman references, and T season 2. So here it is right here. This is the part where we say, oh yeah, it's gonna be Dan. The announcement of Dan crossover with a crossover event with anime RPG Grand Summoners featuring an original story with a promise of more details via the game's social media and in-game notices. So that's why we're saying that Dan is going to be the next one because of this. So thank you for linking that, Ellis. But there you go. They basically pretty much spoiled it. Yeah. And they wanted it to be a surprise because if we look at right here, if you're not aware that GS is having a joint stream, another joint stream with Grand Summoners JP will be held tomorrow, which I'm going to stream my reaction to it. And then they say, guess a new crossover. So then, you know, there you go. It's Dan. Unless, you know, like how we're talking about it, like, well, they just, what if it's not, and they just throw us a curveball or something like that, which would be kind of funny. Because I would just be Grand Summoners just debating us. Kind of in a way, trolling the community. Right? That would be kind of funny. No, I mean, I'll be laughing. But, yeah. So, there you go. Let's see here. Can we get somebody else here? Oh, you know what? What about Hex Senpai or Sleepy Snake? Hey, yo, let's see if we could get one of the two in here. Because LP didn't respond. Unfortunately, so. But. Let's see here. Oh, what about Meatball one? Meatball, I don't think so. I think he has work tomorrow. Because I don't have work tomorrow, so. That's why I'm like, you know, chilling. LP stands for loser. Hey, all right. Hey, yeah, you should definitely tell him that if he, you know, comes on stream, right? If he, you know, answers the call, which I don't think he is. I'm gonna send him one more message. I don't want to spam. I'm just gonna send him one more. There we go. All right, let's see here. Tell him I said that. Yeah, I'll definitely tell him that. Dude, so you want me to say, oh yeah, Omar, aka Boots, said that LP stands for loser person? You want me to say that? Like that? Let's see here. Dan is funny. There's 3 tickets for Dream Summons. Oh, I'm talking about the unit summons, right? Because I know there is equip summons too, but I was talking about like in that context, unit summons, which there's only 2. Yeah, say Omar aka Bootslow. Alright, yeah, I'll tell him. I'm only missing 7 units as of now. Hey, that's right. Gotta get them all, man. Gotta get them all. I'm so stupid because I forgot to put characters, and I put in that instead. Like, bruh. Let's see here. I asked Hex. Ooh, what do you say? Let's see here. Like, now, sorry if I didn't read this message. Like, we all know collabs in GS now overstay their welcome. Oh, yeah, definitely. So, like, in global, the crossovers last longer than they do on JP. So, since it's gonna be Dan to Dan, right? Like the new crossover. Well, then it's gonna be most likely it's gonna be here for like 2 months or possibly 3. How long was Freerin? 3 months, right? No. It was 2 months because it was like 60 something days. So a little over 2 months. That's probably Dan to Dan right there. And JP maybe 1 month, maybe. Because Global always has it longer than JP. Always. Okay, I just sent a message. Let's see here. Alright. So Hex Senpai responded to me. So let's see, man. Let's see. Can we bring in Hex Senpai? Man, maybe the title for this stream could just like an alternative one could be talking with other GS content creators about the upcoming stream. I could probably try to condense that title. Well, maybe something like that. Right? Yeah, maybe. Bada boy. Let's go. Awesome. You know what? I think I'll have Shadow instead. I'm gonna see if it's faster with Shadow. Because, like, sure, that the damage stacking does help. But I just want to see. Yeah. But yeah, Quasar, good content creator, solid. Since I invited him to the stream, all his social medias is gonna be in the description. Sorry if I said that kind of late. But yeah, it's gonna be in the description. I just gotta put that in. I'll probably put that in like at the. Or maybe I should just do it right now. If anybody else, you know what? Yeah. Let's go ahead and wait to see if anybody else wants to go ahead and join while I go ahead and put in Quasar's social media in the description. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Oh yeah. Let's see here. Does he have any other ones? Yes. TikTok. Hold on. Why is it opening up to is this? Why did TikTok just open up to a random video? What? Weird, but okay. This is his, right? Yeah, this is his. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, cool. I just put in his social medias. Let's see here. Oh, so X Senpai said nah. He said no. But he also said hi. So yeah, Hex Senpai said hi. But unfortunately he can't attend the stream. Okay, let's see here. Who else can we have? Who else can we have on stream right here? Let's see here. Let's see here. I gotta go soon. Maybe 2 more runs. Got work early. Okay, all right. I'm on East Coast, so it's almost 12:30. Oh damn. Boo Hex down. All right, yeah. All right, okay. Let's go ahead and do some runs then. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming my reaction to the upcoming stream, which is 7 p.m. PST. So since you're in East Coast, Omar, that's like 10 p.m. your time. Yeah. Where's Shadow? I'm stupid. Here he is. But yeah, Hex Senpai unfortunately can't come on stream. I sent a message to Sleepy as well, if he wants to join or not, because I completely understand it is pretty late that I'm messaging them. So I 100% understand if they can't, since tomorrow is a work day. But I don't know, maybe just like a quick talk, maybe? Question mark? Bada boy, bada boy. Damn, all of them. Bada boy. Bada boy. Bada boy. Damn, I think it takes a little, oh my god, English. It takes a little longer, actually, right here. Yeah. Bada boy. You know what's crazy, man? If we could get IMOP in here, dude, that would be insane, man. If we could get IMOP in here, bro. But unfortunately, I don't have him as friends at all on Discord. I don't talk to him on DMs at all on anything. So Yeah. But I mean, it'll be cool though. Maybe someday. Someday. Yeah. So it doesn't seem like, yeah, LP's not responding. So yeah, there's that. I sent a message to Sleepy. I sent a message to Meatball. I sent a message to Real Live Thor as well. One day OP, yeah, man. One day. Last one for me. Then night. All right. Yeah. Because I was in his Discord server one time, and I was actually in the call. So he's aware that I exist, but does he know who I am? Probably not. LP probably playing Dokkan right now or walking dogs. Yeah, something like that. Which is fine. So yeah, I'm OP. Like, he knows that I exist, but I don't think he knows that I'm a YouTuber or anything like that. But one day, man. One day. One day. Alright. Let's try to make this quick right here. And they blind. Alright, bada boy. Bada boy. Missing? It's not gonna miss for long, man. It's not gonna miss for long. I'm gonna do another Schwartz. Another one. Another one. I just realized this is almost Mono Dark team right here. Maybe I could switch out War Godfin for like somebody else. Who? That's a good question. That's actually an excellent question. Maybe Ainz? Or Demon Lord Rimrail. What type of Archden is he? Okay, so he's like type like G or something like that. Okay, so then yeah, he'll be able to stack with them. Alright, cool. Bada boy. I might play some Wuthering Waves. Hey, that's right. That's right. Right, bada boy. Yeah, and that's a AO 4+ maybe? 4+? Damn. No 4+. No! Why no 4+, man? Why? Alright. Well, before you leave, Omar, before you do, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I went ahead and made a video. Yeah, giveaway. Yep, it's finally here, man. It's finally here. So if you haven't like watched it or anything yet, well then here's the link, and also for anybody else too that wants to go ahead and enter, because it starts right now. Since I uploaded this 5 hours ago, it starts right now and it ends whenever the channel reaches 1,000 subscribers. So this is currently right now where it stands, 907. So thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for supporting the channel. Oh yeah. So yeah, this is the giveaway right here. So if you need any information or anything like that, how to enter and all that, it's this video right here. It's this one. Yeah, I think this thumbnail is pretty good. Maybe I need to change the background, because the background, I don't know, I don't think it fits necessarily. I mean, it looks cool, but I don't think it fits. I think I need to change it. I'm not sure to what yet, but yeah. But there you go. That's what it is. Oh man, okay, I'll go to the giveaway. Yeah. Yep, if you want to win the Google Play Card gift card, all the information is right there in that video. And also, yeah, go ahead and share it around. Okay, later, Age. Good night. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, Omar, and thank you for helping me grind. And good luck tomorrow at work, and I hope you have a great rest of the night. Let's see here. Money, money, money. I'll share. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. So, like, again, hope you have a great rest of the night. Yeah, I'm going to be, again, streaming tomorrow. Streaming my reaction to whatever they announce on the stream, because they had to announce something else besides the crossover. I know it's going to be something else besides it. I just don't know what. Maybe when Chapter 31 comes out, maybe? Or the next side story characters or something like that? Question mark, maybe? But here's the lobby code if anybody wants to go ahead and join. Yeah. If anybody else wants to. All right. I'm going to wait another minute right here to see if anybody else wants to join. So once the stream says 2 hours and 31 minutes, if nobody else joins, then I'll just run this solo or look at any other things that I need to do. Maybe I could try to reach 50 crystals with that free one. And then maybe I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to try to reach one more 50 free crystals right here, and then do one final rearrange summons to see if I can get Fern. If not, well then, oof, that's GG's. I'm gonna have to wait for the second crossover, which there is a chance that there is gonna be a second rerun of Frieren, because like how I said in Anime Expo, they were talking about how, I think it was Yama P, he said that he wanted like another character to be in the crossover, but it didn't make it. It didn't make it at all. He didn't explain why it didn't make it. But the fact that he wanted another one, and since you know Yama P, the producer for Next Ninja, and in turn I think the producer for Grand Summoners, since he's like, you know, up there, that means most likely, at least how I interpret it, we're gonna see Frieren again. When? I don't know. Because it's happening right now, so it could be a year from now, 2 years, something like that. But yeah, let's see, you're 10 pulls away from getting Augusta. Hey, that's like, I don't know how far that away that is when it comes to the currency, because I mean, I don't play Wuthering Waves. The only gacha game I play is Grand Summoners, because I don't have enough, you know, money for that. So yeah. So let's go ahead and you know what? Yeah, let's get Samurai, Demon Lord Rimuru. Oh, okay. Let me switch these two. Since it's mono dark right here. Oh yeah. Oh, but he is physical though. But I mean, he arch gens for dark units on. Nah, I think. But I mean, there is Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru. There's Arthur, so it's the majority. I think that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Getting currency in Wowa is not really bad. If not, well then, all right, that's not too far away from it. Oh yeah. And then if y'all don't know, right? Let me go ahead and show it real quick. Where is it? Here it is. Alright. So I did post a roadmap right here. After I finish explaining this, then we're gonna go ahead and start the runs. But yeah, I did do a roadmap. So tomorrow, I mean not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. Saturday, it's gonna be unit showcase on Stark. And then next Saturday is gonna be 7 Days to Die, right here. Because why not? Plus I got inspired by it, and then I will say who I got inspired by it within the video. So there's that, and then afterwards it's gonna be a Juno unit showcase because Juno's best girl. She is. And then this one is gonna be, you know, the next episode of Dust and Elysian Tale. So I've said it in the Let's Play, but I'm gonna say it right here too. Is that regardless how the performance of the video does, I'm gonna keep on playing this until it's complete. Yeah, because I just really like the game. Even though I understand that the video, like the Let's Play, isn't really doing that well compared to all the other videos. But regardless, I'm still gonna continue it until it's done. Or what happened? So there's a roadmap right there. It's still gonna be mainly a Grand Summoners channel. It still is. It's just I want to go ahead and just test like a few things out. Make videos on the games that I like, you know, things like that. So yeah. Oh, you got disconnected? Alright. It's all good. Oh, look at that. 5-8. That's right. That's right. If you get a 5-star unit in Lua, there is a 50-50 system. If you get featured unit, you win. But if you lose it, it will be a random 5-star unit, but you can get the featured unit on the ADS poll. So I'd say it's more free to play friendly than GS. It sort of sounds like it, but still 80 polls, that's kind of a lot though. Well, I mean, if getting the summoning materials isn't that bad, well then, I mean, I guess so. Damn, we're getting kind of smacked a bit. Wait, I just realized these two are the same Archgen units. I mean, the same type of Archgen. All right, I'm gonna switch out Demon Lord Samurai Rimuru for somebody else. Because I'm pretty sure Arthur is type F, right? Let me see right here. Yeah, type F. Alright, so I'm just... Yeah. I just won't do chores anymore. I'll just do arts and super arts. Wait a minute. Am I stupid here? Because it's not taking any damage. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna have to pull out the Rin then. Because that thing was not taking damage, like, at all. Yeah, I forgot a little bit of the mechanics. My bad, my bad. Because I don't really press grind on any other ones. So, my bad. Let's see, if you decided to play Wuwa, make sure you had some good requirements to play. What are my requirements? Okay, I think this is fine right here. Yeah. All right, so seems like we're not gonna get any other GS content creator on here. So yeah. Welcome to the live stream, Javier. How you doing today? Having a great day today. Welcome, welcome. Welcome. Like system requirements to play. It's a mobile game, right? Yeah, there we go. Para boy. Dark Crocs are immune to dark damage. Right. I was being stupid. Again, I forgot the mechanics, man. I forgot it. So it's so stupid of me to do Mono Dark. All right, I'll keep that in mind to make sure for next time it won't happen again. Bada boy. Oh yeah, big damage from Oikatsu. I think you should have waited on that. Wait, it. My God, magic! It freaking has resistance to magic. God damn it! So stupid. Why'd I do support? Ah! My bad. This is like you just crank up stupidity by like 10 right right here. What I did right there with the super arts with Ren, I just cranked up stupidity by like 10 from a scale from 1 to 10. Oh, all right. No more. Well, I won't do that again. Mobile and PC. I think I have the requirements for PC. I'm pretty sure. Because I could still run most games. I don't know if I'm going to be able to run GTA 6 on my PC. That, I'm not sure. But like every other game, like, I mean, I don't know about Cyberpunk because I don't have that game. But I'm pretty sure it could run it just fine. On like mid settings. Forgot Magic doesn't work on boss. Yeah. It's all good. I made the same mistake too. It's all good. It's okay, lol. It happens. Yeah. Like, oh, God, I can't believe it happened. Just got into it with my mother for protecting my sister from my mother's boyfriend because he said he's getting his girls to jump her and beat her up. So, being the older brother, they were trying to do that. I hop in to defend her, and then my mother throws a candle on my head. That's crazy, the fact that they're trying to do that. Like, I mean, I don't want to ask like anything personal or anything like that. But I'm just like wondering if she did something bad or did something wrong for them to react in that kind of way. But that sucks, man. That's like a tough situation to deal with. But are you okay though? Alright, I'll just do True Arts because it does lower DR for the boss. So at least there's that. Yeah, that doesn't cure. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. So I'm so mad, but I don't want to but to choice a guy over your kid pisses me off. The only way I see that being somewhat, alright, somewhat justified is if she did something like horrendous. Yeah, like something that's like you just can't justify it at all. But again, I don't want to ask any, you know, personal details or anything like that. So I'm not not going to. But that is unfortunate. That is very tough, and I hope you are okay. All right. I'll just wait until the boss comes up. There we go. Bada boy. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Damn, bro, that's crazy. No 4+. She said he's called her fat. Damn, so damn. And then all that spiraled. If that's... Damn. That is... Damn. If that's really all, like, he said, and then she reacted, like, arguing or whatever's with them, and then all that else, like, spiraled into that, if that's the case, then they are in the wrong. Your mom should not have defended the boyfriend, if that's what happened. But anyways, yeah, man. Gonna see what's tomorrow, man. What's tomorrow? The stream. Gonna be very interested, man. Like, what else do they announce besides, like, the new crossover? Gonna see. Bada boy. Oh, it's gonna miss. It's gonna miss, isn't it? Yeah, it missed. Oh, right there should have counted. Honestly, it should have counted right there. That's kind of BS that it did it. Sorry for dumping that. I just need to get it off my chest. It's all good. It's fine. It's just I don't want to say too much because I mean that is pretty personal. And you're saying that on stream, which is, even though I'm a small content creator, but even so, this is like out in the public. So that's why I don't want to ask anything or say too much. So yeah. Alright, bada boy. Bada boy. Yeah. A 7? It's not max? Alright. There you go. It's almost max. Almost. Yeah. Alright. Bada boy, bada boy. Alright. You're gonna get defeated. You're gonna get smacked up in here right now. Damn. Nothing. No 4+. I don't think 4+ is gonna happen. Because, man, I wish it did, because that way I could prepare it. Like, I could be ready for tomorrow's Crest run. Right? Noble Crest Palace, because after we react to whatever they announce in tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of Noble Crest grind. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of that. Because, hey man, gotta get that Crest Burst. Especially since Shiro has a 4+. Gotta get that Crest Burst on him. Because, hey, that'll be, that'd be pretty nice, man. That'd be pretty nice. Oh, yeah. So, I'm thinking of doing 2 more runs of this. Yeah, 2 more. I managed to get 2 level 4+ crests in a row. Really? You got 2 in a row? Hey, that's right. That's big dubs. On Freerin? Hey, that is big dubs. And that's like super rare, man. Were you using the Beacon Stone? Did you use this at all? No? Oh, dude, that's some crazy luck, bro. It's like as if the stars align for you to get 2 4+s in a row. But A, that's right. That means your Furin is ready for that Crest Burst. She's like definitely ready for it. Yeah. I don't know why, but I have this song right here. All right. I just want to make sure that I didn't get it because this might be copyrighted. What is this? Yeah, no. There you go. All right. Anyways, this song right here, I don't know why. It's like stuck in my head. You can't see the full title of the song. All right, here it is. This is what it's called. I don't know why, but it's like stuck in my head right now. I mean, I was listening to it earlier, but I don't know why. It just is. I just can't re-roll it yet. What do you mean you can't re-roll it? Like you can't use flux drops on it yet? Why not? Because I'm pretty sure like if it flux drops to whatever it is that you need to have it as, I'm pretty sure it just crest burst into that one. And you don't need to oh my god, flux drop it again. English, can I like speak please? Damn. Nah, bro, my English is so good, man. I'm like a professor, and bro, I have like a PhD in English. Yeah, that's why I definitely did not stutter right there, and I didn't stutter at all for like the past streams. No, what are you talking about? Me stuttering? What? Gasp! No, no. I don't have any flux drops. I used them on to re-roll it, but got unlucky. Damn, man, that's an oof. Flux drops, you just gotta get it through Competium Farm. I think that's like the only way you could get flux drops. Besides, because the only other way that you could get it is by mines, but mines isn't here currently. So you're just gonna have to Competium Farm. Which that's gonna take like a while. I use like 200. Damn. Damn, that's quite a bit. So you got lucky with the crest, but you got unlucky with the type of crest you want. Or the kind of crest you want. Ugh, that's an oof. Seems like it sort of balanced each other. In a sense. Like your luck kind of balanced. Yeah. So we're gonna do like 2 more runs right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do arena. And then yeah, I'm gonna call it. Yeah. Only elemental resistance and seal resistance. That's what you got on them? Damn, yeah, that's some bad luck right there. Oof. Well, hopefully you get the right crests. Hopefully you do. Increase on. Wait, hold on. Let me go. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Increase on arts by 20. Increase all allies arts by 20. Autofills. Okay, that's actually pretty good. That's actually a really solid equip. Damn, I should try to get that. True asterisk. Asterisk. Bada boy. Bada boy, bada boy. Oh yeah, look at that. Almost maxed. Almost max, man. There we go. Now it's maxed. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna stream, but like 10 or 20 minutes before the GS stream. Because if you don't know, they're gonna have a joint stream tomorrow to announce the new crossover, which the new crossover is it's standard Dan. Yep. Which this will be the last time I'm gonna explain it how or like what the context is of how I know that. Well, it's thanks to Ellis. And I'm not saying that like in a sarcastic way or anything like that. No. I just find it funny the fact that that it was spoiled. Yeah, I just find that funny. First shocking, but then funny afterwards. Yeah. Oh, I have the sound muted right here. All right. Let's go battle. Yeah, after this, I'm gonna show like the context as to how it got spoiled. Bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy, bada boy. Look at that 6. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right. Look at that. It's Max. It's Max, man. Mad Max. Got nothing on me. Talk about Mad Max. Out in the desert. Get your vehicle parked on the wasteland. Not the desert, the wasteland, but the wasteland can look like the desert. Gotta get that water. Remember that? That water pretty good. Pretty good. 4+. Oh no, sorry. Alright, man. I see you. I am familiar with your game, Grand Summoners. I'm completely familiar with your game, man. Alright, well, thank you. Thank you. Alright, so let me go ahead and show the context right here. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, let me pull up the context real quick as to how it got spoiled. Alright, so the title, Dan Dan Dan, director and English voice cast talk, Ultraman references, and tease season 2. So this is July 7th, 2025. 6 or 7, 8. Nah, that's pretty early. But yeah, so July 7th. So that's like right after Anime Expo. But anyways, look at this. This is how we know that Dan is going to be the next crossover. And this is how it's like, you know, it was spoiled. It was leaked. The announcement of Dan crossover event with anime RPG Grand Summoners featuring an original story with the promise of more details via the game's social media and in-game notices. So there you go. There you go. And the fact that GS is running this right now. Discord, what's wrong with you? So the fact that they're running this gets the new crossover. Well, it's gonna be Dan, bro. I mean, you could go ahead and guess it and put that as your answer if you want to try to be like the 3 winners. So here's the link to the tweet. But yeah, that's how it is because of this. Crazy that it got leaked. But you know what? Shocking at first, but then now I just find it kind of funny. So that's most likely what they are going to announce. Which just like the first time where it got like spoiled, it got leaked. That was gonna be the next crossover. I think this is the very first time ever that this happened. At least as far as I know. I mean, I don't know. Maybe y'all could tell me if this ever happened before, like before the Ascended era. If this happened with like any other crossover. But I'm still gonna live stream my reaction, even though I know what the. Well, it's not just me since I showed it to y'all. I'm still gonna stream my reaction because they might announce other stuff too, like maybe the upcoming chapter unit, right? For global, or I don't know, maybe something like that. Maybe new game mode, maybe, I don't know, a rework, something like that, something. Yeah. So we're gonna have to see, man. What else they announced? I hope they announce something else besides that crossover. Like, I don't know, maybe something special with GS. What? I don't know, maybe Ascended Reyes. Hey, imagine if they say Ascended Reyes. That'd be kind of crazy. That would be kind of hype. Or a new Ascended unit. Ascended Juno, because Juno is best girl. Imagine. Well, that would be pretty nice, man. So they didn't get eliminated, huh? Interesting. Well, they're gonna get smacked up. They're gonna get pieced up right here. Para board. There you go. Demolished. Deleted. Out of here. Got that win, man. Got that win. Yeah, to try to get those 5 crystals, even though that's not a lot. But I mean, hey, it's something, right? Those 5 crystals, man. Plus, building up the gold medals too, so that way I could try to buy out all the L potions when they refresh, which is like in a few days, since we're literally at the tail end of August, which is crazy. Because once September is here, that's gonna be 3 months, man. 3 months left in 2025. Think about how crazy that is. 3 months. I didn't mean to do shorts, but you know what, whatever. 3 months left to 2025. Bro, time needs to chill. Time needs to calm down, alright? Because the speed that it's going, bro, I'm gonna be like blinking one moment, then the next I'm gonna be in my 30s, and I'm like, hey yo, bro, chill out, alright? I still want to be in my 20s, alright? I still want to just be here chilling in my 20s, alright? I still want that. So don't go any faster, time. I don't want to be like, oh no, what happened to my 20s? Nah, I'm good, bro, I'm good. Alright, so yeah, I still want to be in my 20s, alright? because 20s is like it's still pretty young until you get to like 28, 29, because at that point you're gonna be pushing 30, and then yeah, you're gonna be entering, basically pretty much you're gonna be entering the unk status at 28, 29. I'm not there yet. I'm not there at 28 or 29 just yet. Nope, not yet. Nope. Because 30s, like in my opinion, I think 30s that's unk status. That's how it is. Oh yeah. But yeah, so anyways guys, that's gonna be that's gonna be it for today. So thank y'all for stopping by, thank y'all for helping me grind, all that such. So yeah, see y'all in tomorrow's stream. Yeah, and then also to a reminder, this is like the third time I'm saying this on stream, but you know, still just a reminder, just a reminder is that what's my call? That there's a giveaway to celebrate 1,000 subscribers. So if you want to know like how to enter it, how many winners there are, how much is the Google Play card gift card is, well, all the information is in this video. And if you need any clarification, it should be in the description. Yeah, it should be in the description. So yeah, there you go. So let me go ahead and link it real quick. There you go. So yeah, so again, thank y'all for stopping by. Thank y'all for helping me grind, and also thank y'all for supporting the channel. Really, thank you. Still trying to reach this goal, 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2025. We are so close, man. We are close. We're less than 100 away. I believe we could do this. I believe so. Yes. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. And chimichangas are good.